is this brief mortal life, if not the pursuit of legacy?
Gods, kings, fire, and blood. Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
As I've discussed in my previous videos, House of the Dragon will show scenes from different timelines, like the Great Council meeting of 101 AC or Rhaenyra's wedding in 114 AC to the Black Council meeting in 129 AC, etc. It might even cover Balerian's death in 94 AC. So things can get a little bit confusing, especially if the fans don't know they are watching the flashbacks or when the events are taking place, kind of like in The Witcher. This video would help you understand the chronological order of events, so stay tuned for that. Greetings lords and ladies, 7 blessings to you. Welcome to Ultimate Book Maniacs, the one-stop for book and TV series reviews. Judging by the trailer, it seems like the show, or at the very least season 1, would cover the events long before the Dance of the Dragons. And it will also mention some major events from the past. So in this video, I'll share all the major events I believe will either be shown in season 1 or will have a big impact on season 1. But since I'm going to discuss some of the major events, there will be spoilers in this video. Even though the events leading up to the dance will begin much later, I'll mention some of the earlier events that will pop up regularly in the show. So, let's begin. In 92 AC, when King Jaehaerys' older son and heir, Prince Aemon, died, he passed over Aemon's daughter, Princess Rhaenys, and named Aemon's younger brother, Prince Balon, aka King Viserys' father, as his heir to the throne. This was the first time Princess Rhaenys was passed over on the account of her being a female. In 94 AC, Balerion the Black Dread died of old age. We can see his head in a funeral scene in the trailer. In 97 AC, Princess Rhaenyra was born. I don't think it will be shown, but I thought I'll mention it. In 101 AC, King Jaehaerys' heir, Prince Balon, also died. Now King Jaehaerys had to choose his heir once again. So instead of choosing it himself, he called all the lords of Westeros to a great council meeting at Harrenhal. And we see this meeting in a trailer, which means it will be in the show. Prince Balon's son Viserys wins the vote over Princess Rhaenys' son Laenor Velaryon by a lopsided margin. King Jaehaerys names his grandson Viserys the Prince of Dragonstone. In 103 AC, King Jaehaerys also dies. After his death, Prince Viserys inherits the Iron Throne and is crowned king. The very same year, Prince Daemon is also named the Master of Coin. In 104 AC, a tourney is held in Maidenpool in honor of King Viserys' ascension to the Iron Throne. In the tourney, Sir Criston Cole defeats Daemon Targaryen in a melee and in jousting. Princess Rhaenyra becomes enamored with Criston Cole, and Sir Criston Cole is named Rhaenyra's Swan Shield, probably replacing Harold Westerling, as Harold Westerling is described Princess Rhaenyra's protector on HBO's website. The very same year, Princess Rhaenyra claims Syrax as her dragon. Later that year, Prince Daemon is removed as Master of Coins and is named Master of Laws. After half a year, Prince Daemon is named Lord Commander of the City Watch, in which he flourishes. In 105 AC, Queen Aemma Arryn dies in childbirth along with her son Prince Balon. Once the grieving has run its course, in a lavish ceremony, King Viserys names his daughter Princess Rhaenyra his heir and Princess of Dragonstone instead of Daemon. Daemon leaves in a fury to Dragonstone with his mistress Miss Arya. Hundreds of lords and landed knights swear oaths to protect her rights of succession.
I, Rickon Stark.
I, Corlys Velaryon.
I, Bowman Baratheon.
promise to be faithful to King Viserys and to his named heir,
Princess Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra Targaryen.
The very same year, Lord Lionel Strong is named Master of Laws and comes to court with his children. Sir Harold Westerling is made new Lord Commander of the King's Guard, and Sir Christian Cole joins the King's Guard. In 106 AC, King Viserys marries his Hand's daughter Alicent Hightower. Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon join hands to wage a war on the Triarchy in Stepstones. In 107 AC, Queen Alicent gives birth to Prince Aegon II, and in 111 AC, a great tourney is held in King's Landing to celebrate the 5th year anniversary of King Viserys and Alicent's wedding. Queen Alicent wears a green gown and Princess Rhaenyra wears a black gown. Ever since then, their parties are called the Greens and the Blacks. Sir Christian Cole wears Rhaenyra's favor in the tourney and unhorses all the Greens champions in jousting. Daemon arrives at the tourney and offers the Stepstones crown to King Viserys I, and the brothers reconcile. Half a year after the tourney, Daemon is exiled by King Viserys I. In 114 AC, Rhaenyra marries Laenor Velaryon. Laenor's closest friend was mortally wounded by Sir Christian Cole during the wedding tourney. We also see Christian Cole punching someone at a ceremony. It could be this scene. At the end of the year, Rhaenyra gives birth to Prince Jacaerys. In 115 AC, Daemon marries Laena Velaryon. And in 116 AC, Lady Laena gives birth to twin daughters, Princess Rhaena and Princess Baela. Then comes the next year, 120 AC, which is also called the Year of the Red Spring because of all the deaths and accidents. The very first death is of Lady Laena, who dies in childbirth. At her funeral, Prince Aemon Targaryen tries and manages to claim Vhagar, as Laena's dragon can bond with another rider now that Laena Velaryon is dead. I discussed dragons and their dragon riders' bonds in my Why Targaryens Intermarry video. Although Aemon manages to claim Vhagar, he also loses an eye when Rhaenyra's sons try to stop him and he gets into a fight with them, which in his opinion is not a great price to pay for Vhagar. The very same year, Sir Laenor is also killed by Khal Khori, and a great fire at Harrenhal kills Lord Lionel Strong and his heir Sir Harwin Strong, who is rumored to be the real father of Rhaenyra's sons, Prince Jacaerys, Lucerys and Joffrey Velaryon. After their deaths, Rhaenyra and Daemon marry each other, and at the end of the year, Rhaenyra gives birth to Aegon III. In 127 AC, King Viserys throws a feast to celebrate his recovery. Grand Maester Mellos also dies, and Maester Orwell is named Grand Maester after him. King Viserys gets better for a while, but his health starts deteriorating again. The very same year, Aegon II and Helena's son, Maelor Targaryen, is born. And in 129 AC, which I think will be around the end of season 1, King Viserys dies in his sleep. Aegon II is crowned king in Kinglath, and Rhaenyra Targaryen is crowned queen by Daemon Targaryen at Dragonstone. Thus begins the Civil War, which is known as the Dance of Dragons in history. So, I think this is where season 1 will end, with the Greens and the Blacks preparing for war. We saw the Black Council meeting in one of the promo pictures, and I think the clip of Daemon and Rhaenyra looking out at the sea at Dragonstone will probably be in one of the last few episodes. Which events do you think season 1 would cover? Can you think of any other major events I might have missed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll post my Did the Valyrians Know About the White Walkers video soon. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.